Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to the official start of mine and Max's 30-day carnivore diet experiment. If it's your first time tuning in, then my name's Kate, and for the next 30 days, my partner and I are going to be doing the carnivore diet. If you haven't already watched my introduction into this series, I will link that up above and I suggest you go watch that first. I talk a little bit more about why we're doing this and just a bit more background info on it. Also, if you're new, make sure to click that subscribe button. This is the first of weekly updates we're going to be posting, so if you want to follow along and not miss anything, you can also click the notification bell. Our plan for the first week is to do strict carnivore. So regular carnivore includes meat and then all meat products, so eggs, dairy, things like that. Strict carnivore is pretty much only meat. Our plan is to be strict for the first 7 or so days, see how we're doing, and then on day 8 we plan to add in some eggs, go a couple days with those, a couple more days, and then we'll start to add in some more dairy, so just like butter, some cheese, probably not milk, but maybe some raw kefir. I don't know how you say that word. I've heard it pronounced differently. I'm just gonna call it kefir. But anyways, yeah, we'll add that back in, go a couple more days, see how we're feeling, and yeah, beyond that, I don't think there's anything else really to add in. So this is the first update on our journey. I'm gonna take you through the week, just show you bits and pieces here and there, what we're eating and things like that. I know some people stick to strictly beef and go that route, but I'm gonna try to be as creative as I can, mix up the different types of meat we're eating. We're gonna buy pasture-raised, grass-fed and finished, free-range eggs, all that jazz. I usually try to buy that anyways, but I mean, prices are probably gonna add up pretty quickly. So we'll see how that goes. I did mention in my other video we were looking into buying a cow, so I'll keep you guys up to date on that as well. And let's get into the video. Day 1, are you excited?
Day 1 of the carnivore diet. 30 days, only eating meat.
All right, this is my first kind of carnivore grocery haul. So I got some Texas T-bone steaks. I then got some Scotch fillets. Scotch fillet is the same as a ribeye steak in America. Yeah, it's called Scotch fillet in Australia. Didn't know that last time around. So yeah, that was all very confusing because different cuts of meat are called different things in America and here. I got an ox heart, some pork mince, salmon, yep, the bacon, a pork roast. Over here I just got some beef silver side, like sliced up, and then like some ham as well, carving ham I think. Then just some different types of fat for cooking. Oh, and also in the freezer I have some beef cheeks and some lamb liver. So I did mention in my original video that we were thinking about buying a cow, so I'm just doing that now. This is a farm that is so close to me. I didn't even realize that it was this easy to just order 200 kilos of beef. You can just order it and they'll deliver it for free. That's crazy. Anyways, we've decided that 200 may be a little bit much, and even 100 is a little bit much. So we're probably gonna go with the quarter one. Yeah, and it's super cool. You pretty much choose how much you want, choose how you want it packaged, and then for all the different cuts, you can choose how you would like it, like sliced up. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this, place the order, and hopefully we can get that pretty soon. This just arrived, so I'm excited to open this up and make some beef jerky. Good morning, guys. So today is day 4. I didn't want to bore you and show you everything I've been eating, but today I think I'll just do a little bit of a what I eat in a day video, just because now I've been doing this 3 days and I'm kind of getting into a little groove. I have some water boiling and I'm just gonna mix it with this bone broth concentrate. The only ingredients in this are 100% grass-fed beef bone, sea salt, and then herbs. This stuff is amazing. I have like 4 different flavors of it, but I'm gonna do the lemon and herb this morning. Okay, not terribly exciting. I'm just having a piece of salmon and my bone broth. I'm about to go out for a few hours, for like 6 hours actually, so I just wanted to eat something this morning. I haven't really been doing intermittent fasting because I've been like leaving the house really early and getting back late. Oh, and I cooked the salmon in duck fat, which is delicious. Oh my god. And I forgot to film before I ate all of them, but I'm just snacking on this beef jerky that I made in the food dehydrator. Just frying up a steak for lunch. Oh my god, that's sputtering so much. But I got this handy meat thermometer. So I'm going to perfectly cook my steak medium rare. And one other thing I've noticed over the last couple days, well I actually read this, is that you take the steak off 10 degrees before it's finished, and then you leave it to rest, and it will still continue to cook the remainder of the 10 degrees. So I'll take it off when it gets to 52 degrees. Did that make sense? I feel like I just didn't say that properly. For dinner, I am making a pork roast with, oh my god, that's so foggy, with crispy crackling. Hopefully it gets nice and crispy. We will see. So that's just gonna be in the oven for a bit longer. Oh baby, that looks pretty crispy. Just took it out of the oven. Just gonna use the liquid in the bottom of the pan and make some gravy as well. So we have the pork loin roast and the crackling from the top. How is it? Good?
Crackling is amazing. Mix it up and just beef all the time.
So today is day 6 of mine and Max's carnivore diet. So far so good. I'm gonna do a full recap tomorrow with him because I think he was struggling a little bit more. He does usually eat pretty low carb with me just by default because I'm doing the cooking, but he will sometimes have like regular rice instead of me, and he does still eat sushi and other higher carb things that I would pass on. So I think he's been struggling a little bit more than I have. Yeah, we'll check in with him tomorrow. But anyways, I have been doing pretty good. In terms of energy, I have felt just about the same as usual, but I felt pretty good, and I've been pretty in tune with listening to my body when it comes to eating. It is so hard to overeat when you're only eating meat. You just stop when you're full. And because there's like a little bit of preparation, you can't really just like grab a steak and eat it. You have to cook it. That stops you from kind of just standing at the fridge or standing at the cupboard and picking at things. But yeah, I've had 0 bloating. I've done about my normal amount of exercise. So I did some running at my footy practice. I actually had a footy game yesterday, which I did a lot of running and it was pretty tough, but yeah, it felt pretty good. Been doing some weights, went to the gym this morning nice and early, did that, fasted, and then had a nice steak when I came home. I don't know if I mentioned in my intro, but I had a whole bunch of pimples on my chin going into this experiment, like more than I usually have. I don't know. We were away for a couple weeks before, so maybe just kind of like eating out and things like that, but those have cleared up completely. Or I mean, maybe they could be to do with dairy. We'll have to see it when I add it back in, but anyways, those are mostly cleared up. My skin, I think, is looking pretty good. I'll do a full recap tomorrow with Max. I think I'll just wait until then to talk about anything else. Okay, so it is the end of day 7. We've made it a full week eating only meat.
It was pretty tough, I'm not gonna lie. I got hungry a lot. I was just telling Kaylin today, when I was in the store, just my eyes would just go to all the biscuits, like anything that was sugar or wheat or anything like that. My body was just absolutely craving it. Coffee, that's bad too. Wine.
Yeah, so I don't usually drink coffee or really wine, but Max
It's more of a problem for me.
pretty much has coffee every day.
Definitely.
And yeah, like a cider or wine at the end of the day, so.
And my mood's been pretty stable. My energy has got its ups and downs. I've been hungry a lot more than I thought I would be. I just can't eat enough during the meals. It's just, there's too much meat and my body just goes, nah, you gotta stop eating that.
It's really hard to overeat meat. Like when you're eating just one thing, it's like that other video we watched where he says if you're eating one thing, your body can tell really easily when you're full. Whereas if you have a whole bunch of different things on your plate, it's hard for your body to tell when you're full. That's kind of what it's like.
I also lost 1.5 kilos in 5 days. So that's not ideal for me.
Yeah, I think that might have just been a lot of water weight. So our plan going forward, we're adding in eggs tomorrow. And then a couple days after that, we're gonna add in like cheese and some butter and things like that. Max is trying to gain weight.
Yeah, not lose weight.
We're going the wrong way.
I know.
So hopefully the cheese and just really calorie dense cheese will help with that. We're not gonna like totally overdo it on the cheese. It will still mostly be meat, but that'll be a good way to get a bunch of extra calories in for you.
If you want to go carnivore, it's tough. It's just, I had 3 steaks today pretty much. A steak for breakfast and steak for lunch, and then
we had the pork roast for dinner.
You just crave anything else. Just yesterday, I just wanted a hard-boiled egg, just like anything I could get my hands on. It's just what I wanted, anything but meat. But
yeah, I think I've been having an easier time because I knew what to expect. I've already like done it. I don't know, and I was just, I feel like last time I was maybe not committed to it as much. Like I was just kind of like, not committed to it, but I was in the mindset that this is gonna be really hard. And so I feel like I was making it harder by just thinking that. And I was like, oh, I just want something else. But then this time I'm like, okay, it's fine. I can eat meat all day long. I don't know. I'm finding it a bit easier this time around. Yeah.
Well, I thought it was going to be pretty easy because I do really like meat, but only eating meat is just, your body eventually starts going, all right, there's got to be something else around.
Thank you so much for watching, guys. We'll be back next week with another update for you.
3 more weeks.
Remember to click that subscribe button and to give this video a thumbs up, and we'll see you next time. Bye.